Hey everyone, welcome back. I am Hurst Quayzar. We are playing some Car Mechanic Simulator 2018, and you are in my garage, Quayzar's Customs. Oh yeah. So today we are continuing on with the American Graffiti cars, and guess what I've done? I've went ahead and built an engine for the 55 because well, I mean, the last video went a little bit long, and I figured I'd shorten this one up a little bit by just going ahead and have this engine ready to go with the 55. So here we have it. The 1955 Chevy that was in a drag race against this yellow 32 coupe. Well, kind of, sort of, this 32 coupe. Anyway, and guess who drove this car in the movie? Han Solo himself, George Harrison. George Harrison. What am I thinking? Harrelson. Harrison Ford. George Harrelson. It was the movie was directed by George Lucas. That's where I'm getting my total confusion and names mixed up. The movie was directed by and co-written by George Lucas, and Harrison Ford was in it. Han Solo himself. But then again, this was a 1973 movie, and Star Wars came out in 1977. Which, by the way, I happen to have listened to um, a Star Wars podcast. I'd admit it was pretty good. It was about the behind the scenes of Star Wars, and it was I liked the way the storyline went. But it made me feel like George Lucas didn't know who Harrison Ford was, right? Um, because in the podcast, Harrison Ford is he's a carpenter. He was a carpenter by trade, and in the podcast, while George Lucas was trying to cast people, um, one of his friends was trying to get Harrison Ford cast in this. And I feel like at some point, um, shouldn't shouldn't George Lucas have recognized Harrison Ford from American Graffiti? So I'm like really confused on who met who, when, and where, and how. Anyway, Harrison Ford in this movie, driving this nice black 55 Chevy. Oh my gosh, how can you not like a 55 Chevy, right? I mean, it is a lead sled. And now that I'm thinking about lead sleds, I think I know what I'm going to do for the December cover for our Facebook page. So stand by for that one. I think this video will probably hit. Yikes. Probably Black Friday. Hey. The Black 55 is going to hit on Black Friday. That's kind of cool. Alright, so it was silly of me to think of that, but let's see what else. What do we have here? Yikes. Okay. So let's see if we can head this off at the pass here. Needed one of those, I believe. Two of those, I believe. Two of the B's, because that was insanely bad shape. 4 small rubber bushings, and I think that was about it. Let's see what we have. Let me see what we have in our inventory. 1 for those. 2 for those. Yes. B shock absorbers. Yes. 1, 2, 3, 4. No, I don't want to sell the brand new one. Ooh, look at this. Solid drive rear axle and a wheel hub. Yeah, this poor car was in some sad shape. Well, of course, You know, Harrison Ford can drive the Millennium Falcon, but he can't drive this car. He wrecked it in the movie. He literally wrecked it. What an idiot, right? And he had Cindy Williams in the car with him. Cindy Williams back in the day, she was adorable. She was this little cutie pie that was sitting next to him, and he wrecks the car. What? Really? The guy. Yeah, we'll get rid of all that stuff. What are we running on the back here? 325 40 17. 325 40 17. I will. Shall we? You know, these cars have chrome rims. Like I said in the last video, all these cars have chrome rims. So we're gonna go to. It's a 17. We'll go with an 18 on the back. We are just going to go flat out stupid crazy. We're gonna go with the race tire 2 18. Let's see what we can do with a 255 with a 40 profile. That might be too thick. Here we go with the wheels again. Well, at least this time I don't have to build an engine. Yikes. I'm always, it's always about the wheels. It is always about the wheels. And I've told you before, you know, wheels make the car. I don't care what kind of a car it is. If you got a nice set of wheels on it, it really makes the car stand out. I mean, you could be running around in a Honda Prelude or a Honda Civic, whatever the case may be. And you can look good with a nice set of wheels on it. Yeah, I think the 40s, yeah, I'm not thinking the 40s are going to do it because it needs to be a little bit taller. So, let's take that off. Oh, wait a minute. These are 325s? Oh, that's probably why. Alright, let's do this. Let's do this. Race tire 218. It was a 325 wheel, no wonder. We'll go with a 315 40 because I bumped it up a couple of sizes, so we will do it that way. 255 40 18. No, we want the 315 40. Yeah. Oh yeah, that's some meat right there. That's some beefy meat. I think he'll go underneath there. God, I hope so. No, let's make sure I'm doing this right. 315 40. Yep. So yeah, Harrison Ford dumps this car. I mean, come on. Dude, it's a drag race. It's a straight shot. All you have to do is keep the wheels straight. And he messes it up. How does he do that? Now, I can see it getting, you know, a little squirrely, getting a little out of hand. But come on, let's be honest. These cars back in the day did not have enough of an oomph in them to make him go squirrely. Seriously. It didn't. I guarantee it. But anyway. That's okay though. We have brought it back from the field that he flipped it over in. And we are going to take care of it. Why? Because we love cars in Quayzar's Customs. And we will rebuild them back to their full glory. So how is everyone doing on this beautiful day? YouTube is in fact all up in arms about the COPA ruling. I mean, you can go and look at any of these COPA ruling videos and we'll tell you that everyone is freaking out. Me as well, because I mean, you never know, right? But after some looking into it, I think I'm good. I'm not gonna sweat it too much. Hey, fits in there really. It's pretty tight, but yeah, it fits in there. I'm not gonna sweat it too much. Yeah, there's some heavy penalties to be paid if you've got some child content out there. But I mean, COPA is going after those people who are actually going after, children for children's content. And shame on YouTube for knowing that they had a younger audience and gathering data on those younger audiences. So the problem is YouTube screwed up. YouTube had the ways of being able to do something, and that they neglected to do that. They put creators at risk, and then they went ahead and they turned around and they pulled data from all their younger viewers, and that was right. That was not right. It was against COPA. So YouTube's being a big dummy right now. And honestly, if I had a different platform, I may move all my stuff over there. Seriously. Got her? Yeah, we are good. Look at that. You gotta love a nice set of chrome rims. Okay, so this is going to be an interesting build up front here because I'm not sure what size. I think it's a 16. I may have to bump it up here. I may have to go with an 18 on the front too and just go with a narrow tire. Anyway, YouTube is afire with all the COPA crap going on, so some of the content creators were just getting ready just to delete their channels. I kind of rode the storm a little bit. We'll see what happens. Come January 10th. Hopefully I don't get in too much trouble. So I guess what I'm asking is if you're under the age of 13, get off my channel. Don't come back until after your 13th birthday. Then you're more than welcome to come back, okay? Love ya. Bye-bye. Come back later. Oh. Alright, so how many of you have had or have seen close-ups of the 55? Or been up front, or been inside, had one, or have personally seen a 55 Chevy? These things are huge. They are lead. When I called it a lead sled, I mean it. These things are huge. This one in particular is by Lit. A 57 Chevy, I believe Fully Sick has. And I was hoping someone would put out a 56 Chevy, because actually that was my favorite. It was just like the oddball, kind of a cross between the 55 and the 56. Or a 57. And I liked it. I mean, I don't know why we don't have one, but probably just don't have a model for it. That didn't look good. That didn't sound good, I should say. Alright. So my wheels are, 16, so I was running 17s on the back, so. But that's alright. We're good. We will figure this out. Brakes. Need one of you. A couple of you. And a couple of you. Speaking of Harrison Ford and Star Wars, how many of you are excited to see the new Star Wars movie? Hearing a lot of conflict about that too. Oh my God, Disney this. The director did that. George Lucas isn't happy. I mean, it's just all kinds of drama around this stupid movie. Well, I'll tell you what. Is it drama around the movie, or is it just YouTube drama around the movie? I don't know. But I guess I'm going to find out when I go see the movie with my son. I guess I'll find out. Anyway. Oh, what did I do here? I think I needed a knuckle C, right? I thought it was the front sway bar B, but I don't know. I totally goofed on that one. Yep, got that. Yep, okay. Only $2 for that? Oh man, that's kind of crappy. Only got $6 for that. At least I get some money. You get some money for, you know, selling the stuff off. So that's a good thing. I mean, seriously, that is a good thing. Oops. Let's go back up here. There's probably other pieces I am missing on this, but we'll go with the basics here that we know for sure. We'll go ahead and get exhaust or suspension. Ooh, that's bad. Oh my god, both the uppers are gone too? I need both the uppers and the steering rack. Holy cow. That's horrible. Alright, now we're gonna jump over into the rims. Do you 17s or do you want to do 18s? What do you think? We'll go ahead and do the 18s. And we're going to go with the race tire. Go with the 18s, but we're going to go with the 235 on the front with a 50 profile. I think that will work. I think. You would think I'd set this all up so when I just come in and just do a video and you guys are like, oh wow, he's amazing. No. I sit down, I do a quick survey of what I have in my garage and parking lot and what's ready to go and what am I working on. You know, what am I working on tonight as opposed to last night or whatever. And let's see how those look. That doesn't look too bad. I think we're good with those. I'm gonna have to put them on the car to take a look to see if I'm gonna stick with the 18s. Not entirely sure. So yeah, it might be a deal breaker. Don't know yet. Okay, you go ahead and I'm going to start building the underneath. Because I can definitely get some of this done while that sucker is getting balanced. Talking about balancing tires, anyone out there have a GMC or a Chevrolet pickup you have vibration issues with? Yeah, I'm experiencing that with my 2018, and come to find out, GM has some problems with the 8-speed transmission. Yeah. So I gotta take it in and get the transmission fluid, get the transmission flushed, and have some transmission fluid put into it. I believe probably basically has a higher viscosity than what the other transmission fluid is in it. So if you're having issues and you get up to a speed of like 62 to 65, and then when it happens to me is just that when you slightly put your foot into the throttle, like you're not really hammering it, but you've got a slight increase of throttle. You'll have this vibration. It's almost like you're running over rumble strips. You know what I mean? That doesn't look too bad. So it's like you're running over rumble strips. So, just a heads up. And an FYI, if you're experiencing that, if your car's under warranty, get that sucker in and get it taken care of. All I can tell you is it's irritating the total crap out of me. But trying to find a perfect time to take it in has been a challenge. As I said in the last video, American Graffiti, man. There's a ton of actors in it. Richard Dreyfuss, Ron Howard, Harrison Ford, Cindy Williams. Cindy Williams, if you don't remember, Cindy Williams was the Shirley half of Laverne and Shirley. Is the best way to describe it. Ron Howard. If you don't know him, he was the little kid. He was Opie on the Andy Griffith Show, and he played one of the teenagers in Happy Days, a TV series that was there. So yeah, a lot of movie stars that have come out of this movie, which is totally crazy. Let's see, do I have a door? I don't have a door on that side, do I? I don't have a door. Hood. Let's go ahead and take the light out. Yeah, that's it. Holy cow. We're just gonna, okay. So, let's see. No, that's not gonna go. So, let's bring over the welder. No, I don't want it over there, but that's okay. I want it moved. Okay, look at this. Is gonna be a beauty. Oh, look at that. Oh, look at that. It's a beautiful thing, isn't it? Absolute beautiful. Oh, that's not beautiful. Alright, let's take these seats out. Let's take that all out. What did we have in there? Roulettes. Okay. I'm good with that. We can put the roulettes back in there. I'm happy with that. Roulettes. Here? Yeah. Okay, so we're going to pick up a couple of those, and I want to give it a better steering wheel than that stock looking thing. Oh, I don't know why it does that sometimes. Alright, so we have a full-on interior. We are looking at, let's get rid of the radiator. See if we can get this fixed up. Ooh, the brake? No. So, we are going to have to get that. Wow. That thing refused to get repaired. The spare battery on. And yes, I haven't really started working on this yet. Been really busy. So I will get to it though. I will get to it eventually. It's just at this point it's just a tinker toy. It really is just a tinker toy for me. Oh, there we go. All right. Let's I always hate going into the body shop, but let's go into the body shop. And we want the, I think I can just type in 150. And I think it'll come up. Yes? Yes. Okay, so it's Bel Air. We are going to go with the chrome bumper. Chrome front end. Door. Window. Door. Window. Window. Um, we'll go with the stock hood. He has like a small hood scoop on it, but I don't have the option for that. You know what? I want to go with those. Those are kind of cool. Rear bumper. We'll get that set just in case. I'm keeping the red set. Back window. Engine cover stock. Yep. All right. I think we've got heck of a car here. There we go. Yeah, cars like these didn't really have seat belts back in the day. I don't think seat belts became mandatory until... How's that look? We're going to go with a stock, I think. We'll just go stock. Sorry, Lit. We're going to go stock. Let's go stock. Yep, that looks cool. Alright, let's pop the hood on you. I think we got everything on the inside. We need you over here, please. Yes. You know why? Because this bad boy right here is being taken off the crate and being installed into this beautiful 1955 Chevy. Ah, beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Alright, let's throw some oil in it. And we'll put her back up on the left. I don't think this has an exhaust system on it now that I think about it. Yeah, there's no exhaust system for this, Lit. What the heck? Oh, dude. Dude. Alright, so when I come back eventually, what I'm going to do is I will be putting an exhaust system on this. This way we get boost, get a little bit more of a boost of the engine performance out of this supercharged V8. I needed a starter too. I didn't grab one of those. Man, I can't believe this doesn't have an exhaust. It has plenty of room for an exhaust. Okay, let me grab the starter. And I believe without the license plate this will be done. But alright. Alright, that's are you done? 100% across the board except for license plates. Rear license plate. Okie dokie. Rear license plate. We are going to go with the California plates. And for this one, see if I can remember the rec right. GLD, I think it was a 204. He actually had them on the front of the car. We are just sticking them on the back of this one. So there we go. Way to go, Idaho. And he didn't have this big old honking hood thing on it. Do we have another hood? If we have one without that on there, plastic. paintable. Let me see what that is. Let me see what that is. Don't like that big old emblem on it. Paintable. No, I don't know why it's different. Paintable plastic? No. Well, drat. What else is available here? I don't like that one, I don't think. I don't think that was gonna work. This is kind of a bummer. Just wanted a nice clean one. Yeah, see, that's stupid, and it's not gonna work. What about that one? Nope, that's just, it's just kind of ridiculous, to be honest. Yeah, that's not gonna work either. Alright, so we are just gonna have to go with the stock. With this big old flight bird thing on the front of it, I guess. Okay, let's take you over to the paint shop. We are going to go, I know metallic, or do we want to go chrome? Chrome is like a really shiny, even though, let's see, metallic, it's not matte. So, yeah, I think metallic will have to go. Metallic is a little shinier. Chrome is like super shiny. But I don't think we want to do that. There we have it. Oh, wait a minute. We have a dyno her. Let's throw on a dyno real quick, shall we? Let's see what this beast will do. It's probably going to be the same as this beast, but I really need to throw an exhaust system on here. I'm a little upset there's not one on it. I don't know why I'm upset about it. Alright, let's run her. Yeah, 832. Look at the torque on this bad boy though. 1143. Outrageous. Totally outrageous. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we are done in Quayzar's Customs. We've got the second half of the drag team all laid out here. The 1955 Chevy 150. Which looks okay until you pop the hood and it's like, oh my god, what do you have underneath here? Alright, thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the episode. Please hit that like button down below if you enjoyed the episode. And please come back and throw me some comments down below. Let me know what you thought of the episode. I'd love to hear some comments and just to hear what your thoughts were of the video and any of the questions asked during the video. Talk to you guys later. Hope you enjoyed it again. It's Hurst Quayzar, and I am out.